Hey everybody, welcome back. There we go. Back again, this time with some more Tabletop Simulator. We're playing Magic the Gathering Commander again. Because I'm being I as per the title, am being taken and forced to play Magic Commander. Whatever am I to do? And since this is the second episode, I decided to just do the 80s thing, Electric Boogaloo. If I get forced to do this a third stream again, we'll have the revenge. I'll put it in the revenge series or whatever. But yeah. Anywho, I'm in the voice chat. I'm gonna get people back in. Just want to do my intro. I don't know what I'm gonna play. We played the Lost Ramp tour. Really liked it, but I'm gonna try something different. Is that a Prey Mantis token? Oh no, Fairy Rogue.
I get where you see that though.
That's
All right. Oh shoot, which one did I do?
you did dinosaurs last time.
Yeah, no, I really like that one. Turns out it does have a soul ring spud. And signet ring. It probably, because of all that shuffling I had to do with all the searching, it probably ended up like within like the last 5 cards.
Who knows?
Who knows? The issue is I'm gonna delete that. Put this one out. Okay, so it wasn't that one, it was this one. Yes. All right.
That'd be sitting all the way across the board.
I mean, I can switch over to red. That's not a problem.
Who is the commander in this one? Tigwill, Duke of Splendor. All right, search.
We'll use yellow then to spread out my tokens.
All right, let's see here.
Really wanted to test this one out.
Interesting. Okay.
Oof.
Ooh, fairy bastards.
I'm more concerned about that. Yeah, you control dies, draw a card, but you also lose a life.
Well, it depends. If he's going fairy tribal, that could also, be a self nuke. It all depends on what. It could just be fairy lords. It all depends on what that deck is based off.
There is a Kraken in here.
It does not help because there are a decent amount of Krakens.
Specifically, creature type Hullbreaker Kraken.
Alrighty then.
So you're going with that deck then, FeKard?
I think so.
All right.
Sorry, it's not a Hull. It's Cracker Horror.
Oh,
Kraken Hoarder. All right, cool. Put that there. Shuffle it up. No. All right.
Work with this.
Yeah.
What is that?
Where'd you put your...
Oh, weird.
I'm just spreading out my tokens over there so they're easy for me to access.
I'm going to put my tokens in my secondary commander slot.
That's what I did.
All right, cool. Was it draw 7?
Yep.
You can just tap like this button right here to do it.
What is
Says mulligan, but if you click it, it shuffles your deck and then draws 7.
Oh, okay. What is it? Unfriendly mulligan.
That means like you draw 1 less card.
Ah. Interesting.
I got some things I can do.
There's a 40K card in this pre-con. Interesting. It's not a 40K pre-con. It's the Wilds of Eldraine pre-con. Unfortunately, I don't like this hand. I'm gonna friendly mulligan.
Yeah, there are like some of the Warhammer cards, not gonna lie, are pretty solid. So yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep it because I don't want to lose card value. All right. Anybody else get a mulligan?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I won't.
How daring do of you.
Yeah, well.
All right. Draw for turn. Ew. Ew. Oh, wait. All right. I'm going to play a Island.
Sure.
And then I'm going to tap Island.
Okay.
Turn 1 Soul Ring.
Oh, no. The power creep. The power threat.
Oh, yeah. I'm arch enemy now. Wow, that is a shit card. But it adds 2.
Anything else for your 2 mana?
What? I didn't even tap it.
I know. I said, but can you do? Are you going to do anything with that 2 mana?
Nope.
That you have out.
Nope.
You can pass turn.
You know what? And that's what I'll do.
There we go. Oh. Well, that actually changes my entire thing that I was going to do.
Oh no, we're screwed. Spud's arch enemy. Mal, we need to team up. We're the Avengers.
I'll pay the 2 life.
The Avengers.
I'll do my own Soul Ring.
Hell yeah.
And I will not do anything else.
Hollowed Fountain. That's an interesting set.
I will play a Swamp.
A Swamp.
Tap it. I do not have a Soul Ring, but I do have a Skull Clamp.
Ah.
And
gross.
Here we go.
Cool. Draw phase. Because I don't have anything to tap or untap. Oh, I do have something to.
There you go.
Oh, geez. What is this? MTG loader? What's this? What's this?
It's another way to load decks in.
Oh, okay.
So don't worry about it.
Yeah, if you didn't want to put things on your computer and you just wanted to like log into your tapped out account or your Mana Vault account, shit like that.
Oh, let's see here. Oh.
God, did you bring in a wall deck?
No.
Did you see who my commander is?
I see that. I was just like, oh my god, you brought the walls. That's awesome. I love Arcades.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, that's funny.
That'd be a
Oh, what
great
do I
team
want
up,
to
Arcades and
do?
Doran.
Oh, fucking shit. What would that get me? That would get me.
What did it get you, FeKard? Get you.
Will that literally give me. Let's see here. 2. Down to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hallowed Fountain.
Mm-hmm. What do you count in there, FeKard?
Is mana burn a thing still?
Not anymore.
Not anymore? Okay.
Unless the card says it is.
Okay. I think. Oh, geez, leg. Wow. I think I will toss out the Temple of Deceit. When it enters tapped. Sorry, excuse me, just gonna but I scry 1.
So left click the eyeball, yep.
I will put that at the bottom. Move to the bottom. I don't freaking know.
3 mana. No tiny drop fairies?
No.
Bad day.
I had a mana drought and then a mana flood. I have very, very little options right now.
Arcane Signet.
Hell yeah. What's the one? What does that do again?
Drop Band
Okay.
Panorama.
Is it a 1 cost? No, it's a 2 cost.
Yep.
Well.
This one also looks familiar. I must have.
Yeah, he's gonna sack it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sack it.
1 in it for 1 in it for Plains, Forest, or Island.
Search.
Pop it into play tapped.
Is this a pre-con too? Or is this one that you made?
No, just one I found.
Oh. I have nothing but pre-cons preloaded just so that the stream is aware.
Right.
I have untested decks and 1 pre-con. No,
And a Resolute Watchdog.
He's a good boy.
Yeah,
And he's got Defender.
Yes.
Yeah.
Defender means they can't attack, right?
Correct.
They only defend.
Yes.
Gains indestructible. Interesting.
All right. I am gonna drop a Fabled Passage. I'm gonna pop that. Could have done that. I would have had the ability to do that earlier, but I do need more.
Don't dice, bud.
In my life. That was
That wasn't.
that was doing that.
That was him.
Oh, it was you? Oh.
It was Mal.
Yeah, I know it was Mal.
1, and I will also play a Soul Ring now.
Oh no!
Don't dice, bud.
Yeah, don't die.
What?
All right, cool. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Or is it draw then upkeep?
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gosh dang darn. What do I want to play? I kind of like that because it adds 2, but I like that because it gives me either or. Or I could play that and just be a little weird about it. Gonna keep that for later. All right, I'm gonna play Dark Water Catacombs.
Sure.
And then
All right, you have 5 mana.
oh yeah, I got 5 mana.
Tell me you can cast a fairy.
I am going to my end step.
Son of a bitch.
I'm not memeing. I could have played something, but it didn't make sense to play it. And you'll see why. You'll see why next turn.
Hmm. Nope.
Would you
Really
play a forest or the island?
island?
Island, okay.
No point in really playing any of these, so.
Right.
Wow. Really some classic MTG with how slow this is going.
I know, right?
What turn count are we on?
3.
It will
If you look here.
Oh yeah, I see it now. I didn't really
my own
play your own what?
Arcane Signet.
Oh, well see, I don't have one yet. To be fair, I didn't actually really look at this deck list, so I might not even have one.
I think I'm gonna do this now. Tap that for white, tap that for black, tap cast Call to the Feast. Create 3/1/1 vampire creature tokens with lifelink.
Gross. But they're chump blockers.
Not necessarily. Have you read its commander?
No.
Because you take that and then also Skull Clamp.
No, I have to sacrifice. That's for sacrifice.
I suppose.
Yeah. But I would like to get things out there. And it's also going to help me with card draw.
Is this an Ixalan precon? Kind of looks familiar.
Pseudo. It's one that I've been wanting to build Veto for a while now, and this is my own take on Veto.
Maybe it's because it's like Alclazats, so it's like kind of Mayan or like Mayan / Aztec-y, and that's what.
Yeah, he technically is the precon for Blood Rights.
Ah, see, I knew it. Why didn't you say so?
That's what I said. Yeah, he is based on a precon. It's just this is my take on it.
Okay.
Because I've been wanting to build. I've loved this idea for a while. Once it got spoiled, I've just been. This is one I've had built for a while, but I've never got to test.
Okay, so this will so it's a good thing I did it this way because this will make total sense when I do this. I'm gonna play for my land drop, Secluded Glen. As Secluded enters the battlefield, I may reveal a fairy card from your hand, which I will. And if I reveal, it doesn't come into play tapped.
Right.
To be honest, I forgot what most of the cards in the deck that make these tokens are.
You know what? Pass for turn.
Yep. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well. Let's see.
When that fairy that I revealed, it works a little bit better towards middle and end game. You know, when there's actually stuff that it can interact with. Not necessarily on your guys' board, but on my board, I don't have stuff for it to interact with because it hasn't when it hits the battlefield.
Yeah.
So, my only saving grace is right now. He has yet to wait. Never mind. Never mind.
Interesting.
Mal, we're both screwed. He has his thing out.
You? That doesn't read what he does, my dude.
He just allows defenders to attack.
Yeah, but it uses their toughness. Defenders have high toughness. You could have you have a 2. As soon as you get a wall of bones, which is a 1/4 or a 1/5, I think actually most walls that are like 0 dash are going to be generally 0/5. But they're stupid cheap.
Tap 1 to equip Skull Clamp to my token. It dies.
Gross.
And I will draw 2 cards. Unfortunately, that really didn't help.
Good in token decks.
What's that?
Skull Clam good in token decks.
Yeah.
Don't know if I wanna. Think instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have 6 cards in hand.
Yeah, I know.
You can always tap 1 and equip again. Draw 2 new cards.
Yeah, do that. do that. Pop him. There we go. Have a land for this turn. Wait. It still gives me 2, 4, 5 mana.
I'm muting myself real quick, just so that they can't hear me. I'm gonna slowly politically myself in with Mal
just do it
to against Spud, because what he did last night was absolutely disgusting, and I hate him for it. Although I got my revenge against Mal, but I'm gonna really need him to be on my side on this. All right, cool. Untap, draw. Did my fucking deck even shuffle when I mulliganed? Oh, those Imperial Guards are so fucking screwed in this art. I hate this.
What?
What's up?
I have literally nothing. I'm going to play for my land drop Bujaka Bog. Or Bujuka Bog.
Yeah. Graveyard are you exiling?
I'm gonna exile my graveyard.
Okay.
I thank you.
Oh wait, you have stuff in your. Oh, you get. Well, I mean, it really doesn't matter.
I have a land, but he's got a sorcery, I guess.
Oh. Yeah. Do you have any way? Do you have any way to actually cast stuff from your graveyard?
He doesn't have to say, but I guess so.
Okay, well then I'll target your graveyard.
Yes, for your sake, I will let you. I will tell you. Yes, I do.
Okay. I don't care how. I just was just curious. I know he doesn't have to say, but I would think we're playing a friendly game of Commander, you know, where people like make deals and then backstab each other, because apparently politicking in Commander is like actually a game mechanic and not just a social mechanic.
Basically, yeah.
So just so you know, Mount, try to remember how good my suggestion of using your skull cap again to get 2 extra cards was. The next time I try to do something and you have a way to stop me.
Depending on what it is, I will definitely take it under advisement.
All right, cool. Because I want to play this, I'm going to tap Temple Deceit for a island, tap my basic Island, and then tap my Soul Ring to play an enchantment. Reconnaissance mission. Those Astra Militarum are fucking screwed. Yeah. There's Necrons in the background.
Yeah.
I have no counters, so I can't interrupt you. But yeah, as soon as you start getting through some combat damage, you're gonna start drawing some good cards.
I hope so. What is so cycling is I discard that card to draw a card.
Yes, you have to do that from your hand.
Yep. Okay, I just wanted to make sure the parentheses is that after the comma, that's what cycling does.
Mm-hmm.
It's specifically that discard this card, draw a card. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I just wanted to get that artwork out there. It's good. I like it. Oh, they have no idea. Especially the guy with the goggles looking up. He has no idea. All right. I love it when I have endgame stuff in my hand. And we're still in beginning of game.
Of course.
Moving into mid game here in about a turn or two.
Hey, you have no maximum hand size.
No, you know what? I'll put it over here. There we go. That's really not what I was hoping for, let me tell you.
And you've been hitting the land drop every turn. And you haven't had to kill any.
And I still have lands in my hand.
Oh, me and Spud are in the same boat. Actually, I'm now moving away from not having way too many lands to not having enough lands and having way too much stuff that makes no sense for me to cast this early.
Right. Tapping the Arcane Signet for white. 2 black for Elspeth, Sun's Champion.
Gross.
Comes in with.
Wow, that's a strong +1.
4 loyalty counters. I will +1 her to get 3 1/1 white soldier tokens.
Creatures get +2/+2 and flying.
That would be these.
So Spud, with how yours works, it doesn't flip, right?
Soldiers.
What?
With your commander, it doesn't flip the attack and toughness during battle damage.
Their damage is they attack with their toughness.
Okay, then that's what I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
I tapped my remaining swamp to put Skull Clamp on one of my soldiers to kill it, and then draw 2 cards.
Okay.
I will end my turn. I have to discard.
Shame.
I will discard that one.
Ooh, look at that. Malevolent Witch Kite.
When I sacrifice any number of artifacts, enchantments, and/or tokens, and then I draw that many cards.
That's actually not bad if you got a thing full of tokens and then nothing in hand. Like he's your last card you play. It's like a whole reset. Well, could be. All All right, untap. Oh my god. Fucking A.
Get a
Land.
fairy.
Oh.
Anything? No, nothing in your deck or battlefield that allow you to like shuffle your library in any way, shape, or form.
No. I'm going to play Exotic Orchard for my land drop for turn.
Okay, so now you can produce black, white, blue, and green.
Yeah, basically everything but mountains and nothing. Wait, do you have red in yours?
Nope.
That's what I thought.
Morzab.
All right. Well,
And
I guess.
Morzab Demir.
I guess what I'll do is I'll tap, and tap. Play my commander.
Woo. There you go. Get your first fairy out.
Yes. I don't like this card. Something tells me I probably shouldn't play it ever, unless if I'm in very dire straits. Unless if I have something that ignores it. No. Oh, that's an instant. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll pass turn. Pass turn. There we go.
What you gonna start do? You gonna start casting more of your glorious walls?
Maybe.
Oh, please tell me it's the Wall of Vines, the green one. Fender that taps for more mana. Because that's just what you need.
Thinking more Wall of Frost.
Hey, a classic. When it blocks a creature, it doesn't untap during the controller's next untap step.
Gross.
Mal, I will swing Arcades at Elspeth.
And it has flying.
Yeah.
I have anything else? No, I don't. So it takes 5. Poof.
It's not Defender.
Oh, that doesn't have defender. Nope. Good.
Just vigilance and flying.
So I take 3. Yep. All right.
I mean, that's fair game, right? Because Elspeth that's pretty strong.
Yeah.
And I get, the premises for token generation too.
All right. I will play a land for the turn. Tainted Field. Tap for colorless, or I can tap for a black or a white if I control a swamp, which I do. Got some mana here. But I think what we're gonna do is tap black, tap that to cast Bitter Blossom, an enchantment. At the beginning of my upkeep, I lose a life, and I create a 1/1 black fairy rogue token with flying.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah. I will.
Where's the top of that? Looks like it. Oh, it has a menu. Oh, you can. Oh, if you click the 3 arrows at the top, you can like add counters, notepads, keywords, etc. on it. That's interesting.
Gross.
Shit. Oh,
I'd rather not.
Well, you can do that with any card. Neat. I had no idea.
Let's do.
Oh, gross. I hate that.
We're gonna plus 1 Elspeth. Make 3 more nameless guards. Just so I can kill one.
What are their names?
Doesn't matter. Bob and the Steve.
Bob ends the Steve.
Yep.
Wow, someone's parents didn't love them if they named them the, or they were pretentious.
Tap that for a black. Tap that for Soul Ring. Tap that.
Soul Ring
Grim
is
Hireling.
not a like mana.
Of course it is. Grim Hireling. Whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat to a damage to a player, create 2
Your
treasure
combat
tokens.
to a damage.
Yep. Deal combat damage to a player. Create 2 treasure tokens. Sacrifice X treasures. Target creature gains -X until the end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. I am gonna swing 2 at you, FeKard. 1 has lifelink, and they're just both 1/1s, but one of them has lifelink, so I will gain a life.
Okay.
Do you take the 2?
I have already adjusted my counter for it.
All right, so I will make 2 treasure tokens. Okay. Second main phase. Really nothing valuable there, but
Is it? Wait, am I not? I'm not valuable?
I mean,
I'm gonna cry.
I don't really want to do. I mean, I don't really want to do anything to you, man. You don't have much of a board state. I think instead I will.
Wow, it's that pity I hear. Ouch. I mean, I'll take it. It's fine. Helps me out a little bit.
I will just pass the turn.
Okay, thank you for being nice.
I also forgot because of the artistic style on Vito, but Vito has flying.
Who? Vito?
My commander. My commander.
Oh yeah, because it's the special art.
Yeah. I think it's a really nice art. It's just distracting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. I like there's a this sort of art style where it's like the sepia parchmentish color with matted hues for Baba Lasaiga commander looked pretty good. I saw it being showcased on a channel, and someone used like they had the basic art or like the standard art as their like base form, and then I guess since it has like 5 different stages or like 4 different stages outside of the base, they had a different alternate art card for each stage.
Yep.
To market.
I know the exact video that you're talking about.
I don't think I watched it all, but I thought it was very interesting.
Oh yeah. And Baba Lasaiga is a really powerful deck and a powerful commander. FeKard, is your turn?
Yes, I am aware. I forgot to do that before drawing.
Upkeep, draw.
How much mana can I generate?
20.
So 1, 3,
7.
4. I counted that wrong. 1,
Oh no.
3, 4, 5.
Actually,
6, 7, 8. Okay.
Hold on here. He might actually not be able to because he needs to cast tab 1 for just to use Dark Water Cutter.
Yeah, you count that as 1.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yep, 7, 8. That's right. Okay.
I know my basic math. Just I'm surprised I haven't drawn a basic ass swamp. That was my scry. That was my the card I scried. The one card I scried. Yeah, it was basic swamp. Toss that shit at the bottom of my deck. I needed cards.
And none of it has gotten you closer to draw or casting an actual fairy besides your commander.
I think I will finally cast a fairy because I have something that I mean I did have another fairy like I had that one that I showed, but like literally because I have nothing for it to interact with, I don't want to waste an ability if I don't have to. Anywho,
I'm at the end of my sheet. End of my sheet. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
All right, one. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, Soul Ring's 2.
1, or well, 2. Yeah, that's a total of 7.
2, 3.
Why are you counting? 5, 6, we went 7. Over this. I have a max of 8 total.
But you tapped Soul Ring and you said 1.
No, yeah. Bam. Shadow Puppeteers. It's got flying and ward 2. When Shadow Puppeteers enters the battlefield, I create. Well, wait, sorry. Does it resolve?
Yes.
Okay.
At least from my end.
Spud?
I got nothing.
Cool. You play white. You have a white and island, or you have a plains and an island commander. You may have Swords of Plowshares. You may have Counterspell. Well, you may have Exile.
Requires you to drop it.
Oh, that is true. But I mean, you have a way to there's ways to counter it in white. So when it enters the battlefield, it creates 2 1/1 black fairy rogue creature tokens with flying. Yep. I think it's this one.
Yeah, and whenever a creature you control with flying attacks, you may have it become a red dragon with base power toughness 4/4, in addition to its other colors and types until the end of turn.
Yes. Ooh. Yep. Oh wait, it has its other type. Okay. If that were to happen, it would still be a fairy. In which case, it would be a 5/5 because I get +1/+1 to all other fairies with Tigwill.
In addition to its colors and types. Yep. So yep, it would be a 5/5. Right.
Nice. Cool. Well, they have summoning sickness.
Commander does not.
Commander does not. I'm not going to swing with my freaking commander. You have fly. Everybody has fucking flying. Commander fight.
You have Death Touch.
I do have Death Touch.
For fuck's sakes.
Thank you. You two are, I can't help but feel that you two are actually competing against each other, and I'm just kind of here in my own little corner.
Drop Broker's Hideout. At Battlefield, I sack it, and I look for planes and gain a life. It gets, Battlefield tapped.
Oh, you guys are like, making these, you guys are out here making these like crazy sand castles, and then I'm just like scooping them up and scooping up sand and poopy castle. Matt, it's fun news. Wasn't trying to go that way, but like, I mean, I was kind of going that way.
The poopy castle.
The poopy castle. Yes. Oh my god. I like to joke that I'm a child of the internet, which basically just means that like I grew up in the what people would call the golden age of the internet. So like,
I could do things, but I'm going to leave everything alone because people have made advantages. So there we go.
They made what?
You've made strides to bolster your ranks, so I'll just leave it alone for right now.
I lose a life, and I
You had one? Yeah.
Fairy.
FeKard.
What?
A swamp. Return. Swamp return.
Swamp.
+1 her. Make 3 more. I am gonna sack this for a black. I will gain 2 life to cast Call to the Nether World. I will return a target black creature card from my graveyard to my hand, bringing back
Damn it.
the Malevolent Witch Kite. So then
Gross.
sack that for black. You all lose 2 life.
Oh, yeah.
Have that. Soul Ring.
That's not commander damage, is it?
No.
How are we supposed to keep track of that on this?
These little tokens here.
Oh, okay.
Like,
okay, I see it now.
I will.
I'm just gonna grab this now.
When it ETBs, I can sacrifice any number of artifacts, enchantments, and/or tokens.
What?
Take it from his color, because
Yeah,
you would take that from him, or taking it.
Oh, okay, I get you. Okay.
So yeah, you would get a red or a white. I would get white or purple.
Okay, so it's 20 damage, not in total. It is 20 damage from
just your commander.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So if I got 10 and 10 from both of you, I wouldn't lose until one of those hits 20.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. I'm learning.
Malevolent Witch Kite, that's what I'm casting.
Damn it.
Does it resolve?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
gonna stack.
I don't have a one mana counter spell.
I'm gonna sacrifice those 3 to draw 3 cards, and then I make.
Call Another World is still out.
Oh, yeah.
And you also make a 4/3 white black vampire.
Yes, I do.
Gross. That's from your veto, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sacrifice another permanent.
That's the whole reason I did this. I made this deck because I really love the idea of just sacrificing everything to make cool things. Let's keep.
Okay, if it's a third, okay.
The 1, 2, 3. Spud, you might appreciate this. Lord Skitter, Sewer King.
Hell
Whenever
yeah.
Rat enter the battlefield under my control, exile up to 1 target card from an opponent's graveyard. At the beginning of combat on my turn, create a 1/1 black rat creature that can't block.
Mm-hmm.
Go to combat. Pop out a token. Only the soldiers and Grim Hireling, the demon, and Veto can attack.
I thought it'd be fun to make a rat deck. I don't know if there's any rat commanders.
There is. Spud has played one.
I have one on my waiting list, yeah. I could easily play it next turn or next game.
Oh, technically, Lord Skitter is a legendary creature, so you could use him as commander.
Oh, there's a better one.
I figured.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Black rat decks they're almost as popular as black blue zombies.
Do I want to do anything for combat?
I'd say they're almost as popular as squirrels.
No.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, there's always one token / creature type that is very popular for each color. Because red it's goblins.
Well, black has several though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because black's the best.
Goblins.
Yeah, but you don't really make vampire tokens.
Yeah, you do.
You not
zombie tokens.
you when you think of a token deck for black, it's generally zombies or rats.
No, just zombies, typically.
In granted,
rats are. That's why I say rats are less known. That's why I put it on par with squirrels, because the other green one that people typically think of is elves.
Yep.
Elves is a creature type. Is a popular creature. I wouldn't say it's a popular token type.
It is a very popular token
absolutely.
type. Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you say you have a green token deck, people are going to assume elves or sporlings.
Okay, because like I had some friends back at what I even now, even though I don't live anywhere near it, I would still call
you're taking your turn while you're talking
to my desk. Could you just not interrupt me while I'm trying to take my turn and talk?
Because you're gonna sit there and just talk without doing anything. Well, I know you, man.
Yeah, and
I have to discard at the end of my turn. I will discard a swamp.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, if you don't, don't come crying to me if you miss your land drop.
I think he's fine.
I think he's fine too.
Armageddon.
I can't play that.
That one's not in here, I don't think. When I made this deck, I made it with the intention of cards that I actually would purchase in real life.
2.
Yeah, that's a good card.
And then.
But I'd do that in a black green though.
1, 2, 3.
In fact, I ran it in a black, green, red. No.
Wait,
it wasn't actually. What color was that? No, it was a. I did not run Armageddon in that one. That's weird. Huh. There's a white, red. Oh yeah, I ran it in my white, red, black, because of
black.
I also ran Armageddon Angel because it's the Kalia deck. Where you don't need mana, you just swing with Kalia and
2.
drop angels.
4.
Yeah, Kalia is so
5.
strong.
Oh, it's stupid strong. That's why, like, if you see Kalia, you target that person.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to.
All you got is the person just like, oh, what do
play
you play?
that.
I'm playing Kalia. You target that person.
And then I'm going to declare fairies as the creature type.
All right.
Okay. I'll pay 1, sack Resolute Watchdog, and make Arcades invincible. Indestructible.
Yes. Good play. Good play. Nice on.
Oh my god.
Does your planeswalker not count?
It's not a creature. It's a planeswalker.
Okay. I couldn't remember if that's how that worked. Okay. I don't like your planeswalker, so I think I'm gonna take one of my fairy rogues and make them a 5/5 dragon, and declare an attack there. Declare an attack to you, Mal, as a 5/5 dragon. And then I'm gonna do that again for I'm gonna straight full attack you, Mal.
So I took 5. How much more am I taking?
5.
They just become they're all like the 5/5s. So you'd be taking a total of 15.
No. So you've already taken 5. You'll take another 5.
Okay.
And then you take 4 because it's other fairies. See, reading the card explains the card. I found that out from yesterday.
So I should be down to 28 then.
Yes.
And then two of that is commander damage.
2 of that is commander damage. However, each time a creature I control deals combat damage.
Before that,
huh?
Would it be 4 commander damage because it did 4 damage?
No, he only does 2.
Yeah.
So it was a 4/4.
Yeah. When a creature,
I suppose,
yeah.
And he'd be 4, yeah. So then I would only take 4 from them. Yeah, that's why I took. Okay.
But I mean,
We got
4
it right.
commander damage.
Ah.
Yeah. So then I had 4.
You draw 4 cards.
Right? 4. Right? Because this one did planeswalker damage. That considers.
No, because the planeswalker is its own entity, so you draw 3. It's not a player.
Deals to a player. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so 3.
Yes. Oh, thank God.
Right.
I have other shit to do.
Wonder what that's like.
All right. End turn.
Then you have to.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Spud, don't make me flip the table so soon. You're
gonna make me flip the goddamn table.
You're so antagonistic towards me. And here I'm being benevolent towards evil and good.
Uh-huh. All the runes.
Now I just gotta determine what.
That's a lot of runes.
Do this.
Are you gonna scry?
No, because I drew the card anyways.
Oh, okay.
Arcades lets me draw a card whenever I play a defender.
Well, no. Well, wouldn't Wall of Ruins?
I'm drawing the card. What?
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. Never mind. You're good.
It's like you think I don't know what I'm doing or something.
Don't worry. I tend to not think that way for a lot of people.
That's fair. I've seen it.
Steel Wall. Oh wow, that has a straight walls can attack. That's a pre-defender card.
Yep.
Wow.
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 But later on, when they reprinted it, they errated it so that it's basically walls have defender.
I'm wondering if Hover Wall is a Ravnica card. Hover Barrier. It looks very, 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 very familiar. It's like my extent for Magic the Gathering was back in like 2012. I picked up I think the green. I picked up it was a green white. A green white and white black starter decks, and then some Ravnica stuff when Return to Ravnica came out in like I don't know 2014ish.
It helped out really well. That worked out.
It just so like some of these look kind of familiar, so I don't know if it's just me thinking I'm remembering or if it's like me actually remembering, because it looks really familiar and the symbol looks familiar.
I was about to say, Mal, 8 life.
Yeah.
What?
So yeah, I lose a life and I create a fairy rogue token.
Gross.
I tap 2 and I play a hidden stockpile. At the beginning of my end step, if a permanent I control left the battlefield
building,
create a 1/1 servo artifact creature token. And I can tap 1, sacrifice a creature, and scry. All right. So since he did all that, and I don't really appreciate any of that.
Damn, the foil market's crazy.
White, black. I am casting Kaya's Wrath. Destroy all creatures. I gain life equal to the number of creatures I controlled that were destroyed this way.
Hold on. I'm going to spell stutter it.
Unless in controls are placed 2.
+1 for each fairy I control, which is
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. So it's a total of
good play.
6.
Yeah.
Because fuck that shit.
So let's see here.
Only I can do it to you, Mal. You can't do it to me.
Oh, I hope you have more of them in your hand.
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know.
Jatar, Gold Color of Nephalia. At the beginning of my end step, if I control no creatures with Decayed, I create one with Decayed. It can't block, and when it attacks, sacrifice it at the end of combat.
Okay.
Interesting. Is that an Innistrad card? That looks like an Innistrad card.
Yes. With that one I still had floating, I'm going to sacrifice the Fairy Rogue to scry 1.
So I looked it up. Yes, Hover Barrier is a Return to Ravnica card. Apparently, I don't know if this is just the way it is for all of Magic the Gathering, but like it's a less than 50-cent card. And that's like including shipping from what I'm seeing.
Turn I make a servo.
However, it's foil is like,
and I also make a 2/2 with Decayed.
Almost $3.20. And it's just like that's a huge jump for just a foil card. Untap, draw. Okay. Interesting. Oh, let's see here.
You figure out your turn. I'll be right back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. I wish I could get it like in my hand. But it's a cast from graveyard, so we'll just play Consider. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. I may put that card into my graveyard, and then I draw a card. So I'm gonna search one. Yeah, I'm gonna junk that. So yeah, and then draw one. I guess. I guess I will tap for Swamp. Sorry, no. Tap for Swamp. Tap for Island. Tap for Island. And then I'm going to play Halo Forager. When it enters a battlefield, I may pay X. When you do, you may cast a target instance or sorcery card with mana value X from a graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into the graveyard, exile it instead. So I'm gonna pay the 1 to cast Consider. Look at the top card. I'm gonna junk that card. Oh, will it not let me do it while I'm... Yeah, that makes sense. And then draw a card. This goes to exile, because I played it, right? That's how that works?
It doesn't say. Oh no, it does say. Yes, you would exile it. It does say that. The card itself has to say that it gets put into exile.
Yep. Oh, let's see here. I guess I'll then just play Fairy Enclave for my land drop. Comes into play tapped. Oh, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, I'm gonna make let's see here. I'm gonna do this Fairy Rogue into you, Spud, and this one into you, Mal. So
5 more?
5, yeah, two 5/5s.
Let me know when you're finished declaring.
I have declared.
Okay, block.
I do not have flying.
Yes.
I do 6 damage to it.
Yes.
It explodes.
All right. I gain 1 card from Reconnaissance Mission. And then that's my turn.
Yep.
So, boop. I hate to be a buzzkill because I know Mal, you just want to play Magic all the time, but this will be another 1 game night for me.
All right.
I'm sorry. I was just like, I know that's gonna break his heart.
A defender hexproof and can add mana.
Hexproof is it can't be targeted by instances and sorceries
That we control.
So basically, only I can target it. But if something sweeps the board, it will be hit by that.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, because any non-targeting, like target creature.
Mm-hmm.
So would that mean that like my what was it? The Kindred Dominance, because it's like choose a creature type, destroy all creatures that aren't of the chosen type, would that hit it?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I just wanted to make sure I got an example of that wording. Wait a minute.
You didn't choose plant.
Oh. Well, yeah. It'd be really weird if I chose plant.
Oh, let's see. Well,
yeah, I'm trying to remember what that green start. I want to say it was 2012, the 2012 starter deck, but it might just be a pre-con standard deck. I remember it having a worm for its boss monster, but it had like catfolk and loxodons in it, so is kind of weird. Unless if I'm confusing 2 different starter decks with each other, because I did pick up a green starter deck in like 2010. The only reason why I never stuck with it is because I got into other hobbies too. that was my big experimental eras.
This is hilarious.
I had right around that time I started playing D&D 3.5.
Oh wait, FeKard, did you draw a card from when you and lose a life from when you that fairy died?
Oh, I did not. You're right. I forgot about that. So then I got to discard one because I have 8.
No, you only discard at. Oh yeah, you would have at the
It
beginning.
would have been at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Yep. So it would have.
And he did lose a life then.
Yeah, I just did that.
All right. I don't have what I do actually. There we go.
I think I'll get rid of that.
Stolen shapeshifter.
Oh no, stolen identity.
I'm gonna copy this.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Gross.
So it also now has Flying and Death Touch. If I had any fairies, it would help.
Yes.
But I don't. So there we go.
All right, let's see what I can do to come back from this. I will make another fairy. There's tapped. Oh, there's some things that I could do. I am going to add this to the fairy, killing him. Drawing 2 cards.
What is this weird angle this card is at?
I don't know.
It's like sort of crooked.
This doesn't really help anything.
I got a question. So does the wall of stolen identity mean that so it makes an exact so it is it just a blue card or is it a blue black because it's copying a blue black?
The copied creature when you do tap the copied creature, let's see.
It is still blue.
Yep.
It's only its types and it's a wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm tapping 8 to cast Decree of Pain. Destroy all creatures. They cannot be regenerated. Draw a card for each creature destroyed this way.
What do you think of that, FeKard?
You have a counter?
Oh, well, I mean, do I? I guess I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Temple of Deceit for an island. Tap my Soul Ring. And then play Runaway Together. My target.
Choose 2 target creatures controlled by different players. Return those creatures to their owner hand.
I'm gonna target Shadow Puppeteers. And I'm gonna pick Arcades.
In response, tap these, and I'm gonna play Eerie Interlude. All my stuff gets is basically blinking out until the end of until the mouse end step.
All right.
Okay.
Nice play.
I still get my Shadow Puppeteers, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep. You also would lose, what, 4 life?
Why would I lose life? Where did I lose life from?
Because
that's right.
Your fairy's dying. So yeah, you lose 3 life and draw 3 cards.
Yeah, because that all goes off at the same time.
And then
You do get to draw cards.
I do get to draw 3 cards.
I'm saying he gets to draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
Yes. Plus. No. I'll deal with that here in a minute.
Drop a land. All right. Past a turn, I pop out a servo.
All right, my stuff comes in, and I'm gonna have Waldstone Identity come in as a Carven Caryatid. So that stays tapped now. And then let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I draw 8 cards. Yay, I have cards.
Wait, no, that was stupid. I want to keep that one. I'll get rid of. I guess I'll get rid of that.
I mean, I suppose I could have done a servo, but that would have been kind of pointless.
Tap my precious servo.
Huh?
Tap my precious servo.
Yeah.
I guess I'll get rid of Brazen.
How did I draw? Jeez. I have removal now.
That's my secret. I always have removal.
I guess, yeah, just get rid of the swamp. All right, cool. All right, so that was okay. So that's all at the end of Mal's step. Mal passes turn. Yeah. I untap.
You don't have to discard until it's the end of your turn, by the way.
Oh, it's the end of my turn.
Yeah, you discard only at the end of your turn.
Oh, well, why didn't anybody say that beforehand?
Because I didn't realize that's what you're doing until just now.
Oh.
Yeah, you're just kind of muttering to yourself.
As he does.
As I do. All right, give me a second. Hold on. Well, then that changes everything. All right, I'm gonna play Temple of the False Gods.
This is a good card.
It is a good card.
Actually, kind of an amazing card.
Oh, I didn't even draw for turn.
Probably want to do that.
Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Get that more up there. These 5. Well, I gotta like do stuff, don't I? Well, I guess what I could do is I could do that. And I think that's what I'll try to do. Okay, for a swamp 2, 4 for Tigwell Scouring. I destroy all creatures, create 3 1/1 Black Fairy creature tokens with flying.
I didn't know better. I'd say you were trying to like destroy my stuff.
Yeah.
About that. Because this came untapped. Do it for white. Ghost away. I basically do the same thing that I did during Mal's turn.
Interesting. Okay. I still get my Furres. Oh. There we go. That's why that's wrong. Search.
Huh?
I put Runaway together into my token stack.
Ah. So scarring the Whitehead flash by tapping 3 on tap. So destroy all creatures, create 3/1. Okay.
I'm gonna copy. Paste. 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 Oh, let's see here. Well, that kind of took the wind out of my sails. I'm like, yes, I kind of reset the board state a little bit. I can't bully Mal all the time, Spud.
I get it. I get it.
Let's see here.
I've just been recuperating. That's all.
Recuperating. You have a board state. You've just been finding ways to maintain the shit out of it each and every fucking time. I found a way to clear that state. God damn it! Somehow, some way.
Oh, lame. I was hoping to have a specific type, style of token to make this actually like kind of cool. But I guess not. So what did it is? Two.
My stuff isn't here right now, so.
Yeah, you're good. Three. So technically 2 and 1. Boop. Boop.
So it costs 5 total to pull.
Yes.
And they're tutus.
Shoot. I don't have all the mana anymore. So your stuff is not there, huh?
Correct.
Well, I guess I'll do.
Your stuff has summoning sickness.
Oh, that's right, I do. Oh no. My hubris. I forgot about that. Don't worry. I'll keep forgetting up to a certain point once it finally clicks. And it's like a soft forgetting. I'm like, kind of like I get excited. I'm like, oh, I can go. And then I'm like, oh, wait, I can't. Right. Okay, let's see here. Can I do anything else? No, I can't. So I guess that my so main phase 2 end step. At end of turn, discard 2 cards.
On to 7.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
You have a much bigger job next FTA into your turn, Spud.
I mean,
like 22 cards.
20. Oh, he has.
Right.
Geez, 22, no, 23 cards. I thought I looked at your hand size just like a few minutes or a few seconds ago, and I thought it was at 12 cards, not 22. A whole 10 more cards.
Well, yeah,
causing you to
of
draw that many
Arcades.
cards?
Huh?
Whenever a creature would oh yeah.
Yeah, because of Arcades.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't they end up coming in at the exact same time though?
But I choose which on the stack they go.
I suppose, yeah, that's right.
Oh, right. Okay, because of exile and then coming back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not saying that like I don't believe you. It's just I know I'm following where the cards are going.
But I kind of don't believe you.
No, I totally believe you. I'm learning.
So, what do I need to actually keep out? What did I draw here? Hold on.
I don't know. You drew 20. You had like 0 cards in hand, and then decided to draw 23 of them.
He had 12 in hand before, and then he drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He drew what he needed to draw. I trust him. I also trust that when he finally decides to take me out of the game, it'll be quick and painless.
All right, so
I gotta.
this over here for right now, and this over here for right now.
Saving those for later.
Yeah.
By the way, what is stolen
right.
identity? Okay.
Go and do a soul ring. Take Wall of Tingle Cord out.
Hey, I know that one. And it can block flying.
Mm-hmm.
Is that green one that you were? Oh wait, never mind. It pays green to block flying.
Where's that really cool one that I like? There it is. I'm gonna put that out.
Ooh, that is cool.
3.
Can attack players who attacked you during their last turn as though if it didn't have defender. When it attacks, it gets +3, +3, and indestructible until the end.
Ooh, that is good.
Oh my god.
That is actually super good.
What are these cards? Oh my god, this is so much better than the last time I had this an Arcadius deck.
I would hope you would have options with 22 cards in hand.
This is true.
That's like almost a third of your deck.
Well, both of you guys like try to board wipe me each, so all of a sudden it's like, oh, I have options now.
To be fair, my first board wipe was actually to board wipe Mal with his setup.
Well,
my second
Mal tried to
time
board wipe, and Mal tried to board wipe us,
and then I blocked him. So there you go. and then I tried to
redemption.
And then I did try to board wipe you as well because you have. I don't know how I can bust through your block or your defenders. I'm pretty much stalled.
You're definitely the threat among us now.
Pay 1 to put out Meekstone.
Creatures with power 3 or greater don't untap during their controller's untapped step. So if you make your things 4/4s, they won't untap.
Nope.
Well, it's only until the end of turn then. How would that work?
What do you mean until end of turn? They just don't untap. What do you see until end of turn?
Yeah, but I'm talking about
the shadow puppeteers.
That makes the 4/4 makes them 4/4 until the end of turn.
Well, they would untap because they are no longer power 4.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. Good thing I'm playing mostly tokens.
I mean, I'm technically a token deck. I just don't do it as good as you do.
I'm gonna pass my turn. I'm gonna just tap sack this, lose a life, and I'll search for something while you're doing that.
Okay, life. Then you gotta discard. Oh no, you don't. I keep forgetting you don't. Sad.
Search.
Let's see. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll do 5. White Sun's Twilight for 5. I gain X life. I gain X life. I create X 1/1 Phyrexian Might artifact creature tokens with Toxic 1, and this creature can't block. If X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures.
So you're trying to board wipe me again?
Trying to board wipe everybody again.
My God, man. Flawless maneuver.
All right.
Wow. Do I have a way to help me out?
Still gain 5. Now I can start doing poison damage.
Nope. Right. Oh.
Is the mites? Do I just not have?
You. Yes. Okay. But you did that. Oofda.
On that. I know it's a Pegasus. We're gonna flip it over as.
Oh wait, shoot! Did I delete that on accident because I made copies of it? No. Okay, cool. What you looking for?
I was seeing if there's any toxic counters, because 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you explode.
I'm surprised there isn't. There is poison counters, but
yeah,
because that's what basically Toxin got renamed to, right?
it kind of takes on different names depending on the set. Yeah. Weird. Okay.
Is that a cannon?
Yeah, yes, that's how you shoot out dice, and that's how you choose who goes first.
Oh, cool! I like that.
2 mana available. I can scry.
I trust Mal that he's gonna play his deck correctly.
I wonder if I can.
This is so okay. Cool. Here, let me. Yeah. Oh, I can't interact with that. Okay.
I actually have 4 mana.
Just hold over it.
I know. Well, I gotta reach across the table to look at that.
Actually, I would have to tap that one. So I have 3 mana available.
An instant played to affect combat is known as a trick. Interesting. I'm wondering if that's what the thing says. So I'm guessing
that's dumb.
I'm guessing there's a gimmick. Like how my last deck had Discover. Maybe there was a set out there that had tricks where if you did so many tricks,
tap this onto one of those, pop it,
get +1/+1 counters.
Draw 2.
Only 2? Spud's out here with 19 cards in hand.
Yeah, no.
But I also don't have the discard, whereas he, on the other hand.
Assuming he doesn't play anything.
Yeah.
With 2 mana, I technically could. I will tap that one for white and play Lortho Corrupt Sheriff. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, I lose a life and I create a treasure token.
Oof.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. I end my turn.
That works really well with the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Which other one? The
Tiefling Rogue.
What was it? Sacrifice treasure tokens for what?
-X, where you can sacrifice X treasure tokens, but it also generates treasure tokens too whenever a creature he controls deals combat damage to a player.
Yeah. So, pop one of those, and because the permanent left the battlefield this turn, I make a servo.
Oh, what do I want to play? You know what? I think I will play this. I'm gonna tap Fairy Conclave for a mana. Tap Temple of the False God for two generic, and Soul Ring for 2 generic. For this, Reflections of Jera.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
that might need to go.
Do you have a way to do it now?
Yes.
Well.
Not right now.
Oh,
On
yeah.
my turn.
Oh, on your turn. Okay, cool. I'm going to pay 1 specific island because that needs to be, I guess, declared.
Mm-hmm.
1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, a 3. There we go. For a Glen Alendra Archmage.
Sacrifice it. Counter target non-creature spell.
Yeah, I guess in response, I'm gonna pay 2 to channel this to destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 8 mana floating.
Why am I not playing Yearlock?
Huh?
Why am I not playing Yearlock? That's the one that brings back mana burn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
dangerous deck
don't
to
even
play.
know.
Well, I mean, I have a mana sink in terms of this right here, so it doesn't matter. I just keep spending green.
Oh, I think you can only really pay the 1
Nope,
green.
you can keep doing it.
Really?
They call it mana dumps for a reason.
I guess I'll. I don't know. I'll tap
By the way, you
that
cased
for a planes.
By the way, yeah, you casted your second spell, so I lose a life.
In a treasure.
Tap a planes. Use that planes to make a swamp and an island. And then I'm gonna play its adventure. I'm gonna target a non-land permanent an opponent controls to its owner's hand.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna target Acades.
Sure.
I honestly would have waited until his turn because that's at instant speed. That would have stopped anything from being able to attack. As soon as on his turn, he can cast that again for its mana cost and do it. So basically, what you would want to do with that card is once he declares attack.
It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
No, I know. I know. It's okay. It's fine.
He did the spell. It resolves. It does not go in the graveyard, however. It actually goes into a special exile zone, and then you can cast it for its regular cost at any point in time.
Oh, because it's the adventure.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And my turn.
So yeah, you can cast him if he attacks you with something flying. You can cast him for the 3 mana and do the thing.
Just do the thing.
Seaside Citadel, yay.
I know that card well. I love Bant. It's my favorite tricolor.
See, so I need green, white, blue, Arcades.
Nice.
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 Oh, I should have done that differently. Oh well, whatever. Still have one floating. Do this. Sunscape, something or other. I forget what it was called.
Lose a life, make a treasure.
Let's see. Yep, one. Wall of Glare.
Block any number of creatures each combat.
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
See, I have enough to do this and this. The Wall of Junk.
When it blocks, return it to the owner's hand. Nice.
I like how it has to specify return only if it's on the battlefield.
Yep.
Oh, I guess that if it technically like goes to the graveyard, discard after combat. Basically, it's if it survives. I don't feel like I spelled Boogaloo wrong, but I probably did. I'm probably missing like an L.
This is already tapped.
It's forever tapped.
Yeah, because of still an identity. And at you, FeKard. These four.
For a total of how much damage?
It would be 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. 21. Oh, sorry. I need to tap that one.
Oh, gee, god dang it.
21. 26. 32.
32 exact? Nice.
Yes.
Wall of Stolen Identity is that 2/5, right?
Is this? Yes.
Weather Sentinels has trample.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fine. I'm going to block that 13 power or 13 toughness one. So
I'm fine with that.
What would that be?
8.
5, 10.
Plus 5, plus 6.
11. Is that 19? Yeah, that sounds right. Sure, we'll do this the hard way.
Sorry, I just really did not like that creature.
The what?
The creature that you had to counter spells.
Yeah, I mean it's good. I mean it's fine. You just had to kill it.
Drop a plains. Life. Make another fairy.
I should have just took the full 32 and just like not a block, just so it stayed on the board to insult you. at least until the end of the damage step, because then everything becomes non-existent for me.
Yeah.
Oh, there are. Oh God, what the hell now to do?
I don't know.
You've done all of that.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you know that?
Huh?
I said this is a pain in the ass, you know that?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Martial coup. Create one X1 white soldier creature tokens. If X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, well, do that. heroic intervention.
Permanents you control. God damn it.
Gosh, that is.
See if I can
Jeez.
just slow you down a little bit. All right. Rankle's Prank. I'm gonna choose each player loses 4 life, and each player sacrifices 2 creatures.
Okay.
Creatures. I have no targets.
Yep.
2 creatures, huh? Well, let's get rid of Wall of Mulch. And Sylvan Carteret. There we go.
All right, and I also need to slow you down a little bit more. Sacrificing one of those for a black, that for a white. Vindicate, I'm blowing. Oh no, it doesn't matter because you fucking.
All my stuff has hexproof.
Yeah, so it won't matter. Do it next turn.
Be a real pain in the ass and be like, no, you already sacrificed them. Now you have 2 floating mana. You have to resolve it.
Maybe I'll draw another board wipe.
I had the great displeasure of being at a local FLGS and coming across someone who was like that. I wasn't in there for Magic. I was in there for plastic crack.
Yeah. I have 11 available. Okay.
Oh, that would have been freaking cool to have like right away in the beginning of the game.
Wipe the board, FeKard. Wipe it. Do it.
It's not a wipe. It's not. I'm sorry.
Can you bounce all of his shit?
No, fuck no.
God damn you.
I guess I'll what is it? Oh, okay. So but shit. Okay. So swamp, and 2 for Rankle, Master of Pranks.
Hey. It's coming down.
Oh, sorry.
Discard a card, lose 1 life, draw a card. Oh, neat.
Tap Secluded Glen and a Island for this guy. Obria.
I should have done that in the other order.
I should have done that in the other order. You're correct. But it is what it is.
Lose a life.
Why?
Oh, whenever another fairy. That's right. Okay, I thought it was him and another fairy.
No.
It's like 90% of all ATB triggers that do that.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna tap that for total of like, I don't know, 4, right? Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Cool. I'm gonna do Reckless Spite. I'm gonna target. Wait, your stuff's not indestructible, is it still?
Not right now, no.
No. Okay. Cool.
I would highly suggest the Overgrown Battlement and the Axebane Guardian.
I also would.
Those are his mana producers.
Yeah, I would agree with that. So I'm gonna select those 2 because they're non-blacks.
Counter.
Cool. It doesn't go off. I don't lose. Thank you, Spud. Really didn't care for losing all that life, but I mean, if I had to, I had to.
Now I have a lot of mana floating.
I guess I'll end. I'm in my death.
Oh.
I'm in my death throes now.
I suppose at the end of your turn, Cyclonic Rift, Overload.
Return target non-land permanent. You don't.
All of them. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
it's
all
basically
of ours.
all non-land permanents.
Go to my hand.
Yep.
Right.
Our owner's hands.
So that's the Soul Ring too, and then my enchantment. Okay. Oh no! Oh Naru! I would be very surprised if you don't have the ability to wipe us both out right now.
I'll be honest, I probably do. Let's see, 2 white.
Play your hand. Do it.
Put Stone Skin on this.
Stone Skin? Oh, plus 10? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would do it.
Just swift divide of between both of you. So
yeah, if you didn't, if you couldn't kill us, I had another board wipe.
If you didn't
and
kill me,
and I was gonna draw another board wipe. I have like 12 in here.
Oh, I've got my own set of board wipes in here too if I needed to.
Oh wow, let me guess. I'm gonna finally get like fucking nothing.
Here we go. Wave of Reckoning. Each creature deals itself damage equal to its power.
You also
I had that in hand. I had him in hand.
Fell the Mighty.
So you have Slaughter the Strong. Retribution of the Meek.
Wow. What else did I have in this deck?
Let's see, there we go. Retribution of the Meek. I have
Can I make that bigger? No, it can't.
Dusk and Dawn.
I thought I could have.
Swords of Plowshares.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you're playing a white deck. I'd be surprised if you didn't have a Swords to Plow.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a Path.
I had
Bant is notorious for being really crazy.
Beast Within.
Beast Within.
I had a lot of removal, let me tell you.
Yeah. I had Perplexing Test within, what is that? If I could survive 8 more turns, I would have Perplexing Test where I can return all non-creature tokens, return all non-token creatures to their owner's hands for 5 mana. And I bet you had a way to counter that.
Oh yeah.
This is the one that I just started playing yesterday, and I've been really enjoying.
I like this fairy deck. I like the concept. I was not getting anything.
I get that.
I think my issue is that I sat on I think my issue was that I sat on the reflections of Litjara for a little too long. Because that would have helped.
I mean, the Shadow Puppeteers are already just really good.
Yeah. Yeah, in my starting hand, I had like.
No,
I literally had board wipe.
There was also something else I think you should have done. Let me go through your graveyard real quick.
Okay.
Let's see. When you played, oh my God, what is this mess?
What?
Oh, hold on. Okay, so when you played Halo, you should have played this one along with it.
Didn't have enough mana for it.
Then you should have kept Halo. Like you should have waited until you had a board wipe available.
Yeah, probably. It would probably have been a better use for it. But I literally had nothing in hand for a while. Literally being able to swap out and like thin out the deck a little bit helped. Because otherwise I would have drawn I would have literally had every other turn I would have gotten an island. And I didn't need lands at that point.
Definitely not the.
Yeah.
So like,
Where is the?
I had to try to make it a little more interesting. What are you looking for? Who? Oh,
just the commander. Where the commander is in this one.
I mean, I've got a fairy deck in the wings too. That's also pretty good. So I'll be showing you that at some point too.
Well, I mean, this is just a pre-con.
Yeah.
This is my colorless artifact deck. Graz.
There is definitely. I think it needed to. I think this pre-con need. If I were to upgrade it, I would take out a few more of the target counters, because there's a couple phase in here that have, or a couple creature cards that have like the adventures. I think I would take those out, and for like stuff that could actually like make more fairy token. I think this deck actually would be so much better if it was a more focused fairy token deck.
Could be.
Is this the right commander? Hold on. This might not be the right commander.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I think instead of discarding my Mind Stone, I should have kept that and used that as a one, because it's a tap for one. I think I should have played that and then used that tap for one for the Darkwater Catacombs instead of the Soul Ring. So so that would be like a better use of like mana consumption if I had to go back and play a few rounds a little differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my attempt at a mono red deck. Just dwarves. All it is dwarves.
Did they actually make enough dwarves to make a dwarf deck?
Sort of.
I know you like playing tribal, and honestly, I'm kind of the same way, because like most of my trading card game experience is Yu-Gi-Oh! And Force of Will. They're very tribal heavy games, so like Force of Will not so much anymore. I think it's leaning more into the Magic the Gathering, where like
I did like my 1001 Nice deck and the 6 Sage deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my E. Oh yeah, I showed you guys the E Honda deck.
Yes, that was yesterday. It was like that scene out of American Psycho where they're all fucking creaming their pants over fucking business cards.
This is a strange attempt, something I want to try.
I recognize that card.
A lot of theft. I want to do a lot of pinging and then taking control of your shit.
Actually, I should say I don't actually recognize that card. I recognize the art. There's a couple Olivias out there, aren't there?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, see. I have like osmosis knowledge. So like I picked up some Magic the Gathering card knowledge by hanging around other people. Not just Mal. Not just Mal. Granted, most of the newer stuff is from Mal. Oh, you got a bad URL.
Yeah, it's just because this one is an older deck, but this is one of my favorite decks that I own.
Oh, he's got mana burn straight in his.
Yep. And boy, will I give you mana. And then punish you for using such gifts.
Yashino.
I mean, if they don't have a mana dump, yeah.
I feel like well, it even gives you a +1. So if you can untap them.
Oh yeah, there's ways. Like I don't have them in here because I didn't want to do that. I didn't
Sorry,
want to be that
not a +1, +2 technically. As long as you're able to untap them.
Yeah, there is an ability for 3 mana Umbral Scarecrow. It's an equipment. For 3 mana, you can untap him. And it would essentially give everybody infinite mana burn. I didn't want to do that because I wanted to have a lot of different interactions out on the battlefield. This is very group hug, group slug. So things like that.
Yeah, I was kind of off. This was the deck that I was kind of looking at doing. It's a I don't know, I don't even actually know who the. Let's see if I can figure out who the commander is in this deck is. Maybe that? I don't know. That's the one thing I don't really care for the website that I used to make these decks, or make these into like Tabletop Simulator compatible. It doesn't load in the deck with commander out. It loads it in it loads it in the deck. So like it has its own thing for tokens and its own thing for deck, but the commander doesn't sit out. So I'm wondering, I might need to go in and check to see if I can't like fix that in the formatting. Wilds of Eldraine, Virtue and Valor.
Okay, here.
Damn it, I knew it. It was the one that I didn't think was going to be the actual commander because it looked a little silly. That's the commander.
So everything on the left side of the pile are things that give mana and give bonuses to mana for everybody. But then there are things like at the end of each player turn, I have other things that are deals X damage to that player, where X is the number of untapped lands he or she controls. Things that do double or triple damage whenever you place a land.
All right, everybody. I want to thank you for joining me. I will be doing more Ratchet and Clank later. Not tonight, but maybe tomorrow. Definitely not Saturday, but definitely, if not by Sunday. So we'll get into that. I have gone through and like got my weapons upgraded and kind of farmed Raritanium, so like all my weapons are upgraded, so we just kind of go into the story. I did collect all the golden bolts that I could get. There was one in Savali that I can't get until like much later in the game. I didn't spoil anything for the game. I just now found out that I can't get that until basically a revisit of that planet later in the game. So once again, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in this wonderful world of ours. Bye-bye.